It's backwards, y'all. Backwards. Bumping, bumping, bumping. Hey, peoples. It's Cass here. KassTarot. Now, I was trying to set this live like in 5 minutes. Give me time to get myself completely together here. But we're live now. Yay! I was trying to get my phone charged a little bit so I can get some music playing while we do the live. So I set it for 5 minutes, like schedule. It's supposed to be for 5 minutes. But here we are. So let's take a look at the weekend love vibes for our peoples. We're going to do all signs and see how this turns out. Let's blow a little smoke here for the ancestors. I love this new deck. What is it called? Starlight, the blue edition. Yes, Waspel. I love him. Hold on, people. Let me clean my camera. Oh, that's a lot better. A lot better. Do I need to go that way with it? Or do I need to do this way? Wait a minute. My curtains. Nah. We're going to leave it like this because the sun's going down. It's the last little bit of sunlight for the day. We got about another hour, half, so. But it's cloudy, so it might get dark a little faster. But happy April, everyone. Happy birthday, Aries. Aries season. Need to spray a little bit. Yeah, about my shit. Let's get that in. That's good. That's good. I'll get that charger over here. I hope everybody's been doing good. Okay, I'm gonna use those, and I love these little Golden Girls cards too. I got these. My son loves Golden Girls. I hope everyone's doing great. Let's get these done a little bit here for clarifiers. We're gonna use the Golden Girl Tarot and the Waspel. What's it called again? Starlight Tarot. I love it. 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 Thanks to my girl Angel, Kisses the Oracle. She recommended them for me. She was like, I got these. I love these. I was like, ooh, they are pretty and vibrant. I love the vibrant colors too. I'm not too big on cards with pale colors. Unless it's something like this where it's, the design. But the pastels was like the whole thing in Miami. On the show in the 80s. Okay, so let's get started with Pisces. What is the vibe? The love vibes for the weekend for Pisces. First out is the star card. So we got some healing going on this weekend. 8 of Cups. Because you're walking and you're healing and walking away from a love situation here. Okay, now my phone turned on. You're walking away from love this weekend, concentrating on healing. And the Hermit. You go somebody. Ooh, Death card fell out too, y'all. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. So, and the Sun. Okay, all these major arcana. So you're going through some healing, honey. We're still feeling the effects of this eclipse. What's eclipsing things out of our lives that no longer serve us. That's not for the greater good of us as a people, Pisces. And so I feel that that's what the weekend vibe is. The weekend vibe here with the star. Tell me more about the star. This is Aquarius. We also got Virgo here and water signs. Are you dealing with somebody this weekend or is it just you? Okay, so with the star, we got the 10 of Pentacles, healing. Ooh, healing. You have hope for a situation. The 10 of Pentacles you thought was going to 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Sword. And so it looks like you're looking for healing in a situation here with someone that you're in love with, that you saw the end all be all with them. This was like, the relationship that you thought was going to be the end all be all, but there is battle some issues that have come back to force, came back up. You know how so this is telling me we have relationships where you are healing. You thought, you guys had issues and you discussed them, talked about them, and you feel like that you guys had gotten over that or had dealt with that, but you really didn't, kind of pushed it under the rug. So it seems like some situation when it comes to love and maybe even money and finances, some old wounds came up may come up this weekend that you're going to have to deal with. And those arguments, you know, for healing, it's going to lead you to moving forward. Moving forward. Yeah, to something new here. The Eight of Cups. Because those five, whatever old issues will arise or has arisen, it sends you into the healing. So I feel like this issue, whatever, may have come sometime this week. It may come this weekend, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. Ooh, speaking of which, let me put this in Do Not Disturb, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hi, Allie. Hi. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. Have to put that Do Not Disturb on. Okay, so like I said, back to Pisces. What I'm saying here is maybe sometime this week or recently here, you guys have went through. Hi, Juan. Thank y'all for coming by. If you guys like a question at the end, let me know. We can do a $8 Cash App questions. We'll see how it rolls. We'll see about answering questions afterwards. But this is showing me, Pisces, you've had an issue here where you were healing from this issues coming back up in this relationship that you had with someone that you feel really solid. You see the end all be all where you guys could be together long term, legacy, all of that together. But old issues came up, old arguments, things that wasn't necessarily how can I put it? They were not resolved, but more or less pushed under the rug. Those issues came back up this week, causing you to want to walk away from this love connection and move forward. Got the Chariot to clarify this Eight of Cups, the Chariot here. What are you moving forward to? That's too many. Working on. Move forward. Okay, so we've got here the Chariot has you working on investing in equality, love, what you deserve, investing in what you know that you deserve. Here, whatever the issues were where you felt like you were not being treated fairly in the relationship of whatever needs, and you brought that up and it caused conflict and confusion. Now you are walking away from it so that you can move forward here and get the healing. Spirit wants you to move forward, get this healing, and invest in learning what you deserve. Invest in seeking what you deserve, Pisces, for yourself, standing up for what you deserve, what you know you deserve in here, and moving forward in that. Two of Wands, moving forward towards that. And by doing that, and the way to move forward to getting what you want, realizing what you deserve, who you are, is this Hermit and Page of Cups, loving yourself. So this weekend is like a weekend, Pisces. You may get out and about, you may not. It seems like it may be a stay-in weekend where you're going to be doing some self-love, self-care. Page of Cups talks about self-love and self-care as well. In this situation, you're loving on yourself, apologizing to yourself. This may be a situation where you feel like, I stayed in this shit too long. I should have been gone. Hi, Chandler. This is like a situation where you feel like, I should have been gone from this shit. I knew I saw this before when it came up before, and how so-and-so just glossed over it. We didn't just address it. It was glossed over. It was swept under the rug. Yeah, and focusing on your money. Ha! Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. Focusing on you, self-loving you, realizing what you are, what you deserve, who you are, what you will and won't take, and what you will and won't stand for. That's what we got going on for you for the weekend, Pisces. Okay, cool. So is Pisces is healing from this weekend. Anything else we need to know? The Magician. All right, the Magician. So Pisces, realizing you got everything you need to make yourself happy. Even if you want love and you want love from another, because we're humans, we want that love. Hey, Michaela. Hey, guys. Thanks y'all for stopping in. And we stop in and you want that love, but you can bring it the right way. I feel like maybe this person either is not ready to give you all that they could give, or I feel like maybe this was a sign from Spirit that say, hey, you can have what you want. This here was almost it, but not quite right. Yeah, the Magician, the Tower, something's supposed to end. Advice is to work on yourself, realize that you have the power to stop this tower. Stop this tower from falling in your life. What would be the tower that's falling in your life? I don't know. What would be the tower? Stop the deception. Yeah, get out of the deception because you're deceiving your damn self. The self-deception. Two of Pentacles, and stop being juggled. So this might stop juggling your worth. Stop juggling your boundaries. Stop juggling How can I put it? Stop juggling, Pisces. Be more concise and know what you want from your person, from a relationship, and what you sell. What you're gonna show, what you are. How they say, don't start habits you're not gonna keep when it comes to relationships. February 28th, Pisces, me the 26th. Hey, Pisces. Yeah. So with this one here, it's like stop juggling and compromising so much on what you will and won't accept or who or what you want to be, how you want to show up in this relationship. I remember growing up a lot, as a girl, my mom was like, you don't start something in relationships that you're not willing to continue. Okay, you don't start things in relationships you're not willing to continue. You don't start catering to a man like you his wife, and then you decide you don't want to continue doing that. Hey TK, hey guys, thank y'all for stopping in. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in and chilling with your girl. Yeah. So Pisces, this weekend is you coming to terms here. Coming to terms with what you will and what you won't accept. You've had an ending. The ending was painful. It's understandable. All endings are painful, especially when you thought that this was the one. Not to say this is not the one. It may come back around, but it's not going to come back around the right way until you heal. It's all about healing. Ooh, can't show that. All about healing. Really? Oh, bless her heart. And on my birthday. Wow. May she rest in power. Bless her heart. You was a Pisces with a Pisces mom. I know y'all had a bond. Quite a bond. Try to pull it down a little bit, yeah. So, let's go on to Aquarius now. I send you warm and comfort and condolences to you, Mark, and your family. So, I told you 2025, my birthday this year, it was, 20 February don't owe me nothing, baby. So let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, what's the weekend vibes for you this weekend? We got the Four of Wands. Oh, okay. What else, Aquarius? What else you got going on? Judgment. Okay. And one more. Knight of Swords in reverse. Is this supposed to be reversed? Upside down? One more. Okay, right side up, because it fell on the floor, so I don't know exactly how it's supposed to be. Four of Wands. So that's a celebration. You're getting out and about this weekend, Aquarius. Fire sign. You might be dealing with fire sign. We got Judgment here. That's Scorpio energy, water sign energy here, and the Knight of Swords. So what about the Four of Wands? What is Aquarius celebrating this weekend or establishing? Eight of Swords here, and Three of Pentacles. So you're having a celebration, but you're feeling trapped in a commitment that you're coming upon here. Are you feeling trapped in a third party situation, or are you just feeling trapped in a no, thank you, sweetheart. Bless you. Blessings to you. Love and light, baby. So so with this Three of Pentacles here, the weekend vibes, are you feeling, and you got this trapped here with outside circumstances, you're feeling trapped, caged in by going to this, you don't want to go to the wedding, you don't want to go to the party? Do you feel like you're being forced by your partner to go out this weekend, Aquarius? That's the vibe I'm getting. That you don't really, you want to go out, but you don't want to go out. You got this party and celebration. Maybe you're not in a celebratory mood here with your person. Judgment. What's the judgment about? The Scorpio energy. What is this judgment about? Talk to me. What's this judgment about? That's too many. Give me one and tell me about the judgment. Try and be clear about it. So with the judgment, we have the King of Cups. Being cold, detached. You're being a little detached here. Not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You feel like, well, we got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Third party situation, trapped. Oh shit, Aquarius, I do see the third party here. We got the Three of Pentacles, and I got two kings. Two male energies here after you, two masculine energies that you're going to be that you've been dealing with. So you got one you've been invited to a get together and you're caged in. You feel trapped. You don't know which one to invite. You don't know who to take with you this weekend, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing. This might be a specific message for somebody here, but Aquarius, it looks like you got a choice. You got an event to go to this weekend. Some plans made to go out and about. You've been invited. You got a +1, and you don't know who to pick, the water sign or the air sign. So the judgment, what's the judgment here with the water sign? Why is the judgment with the water sign? Did they tell me more about this King of Cups, this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, usually high Scorpio. Judgment is Scorpio, King of Cups is Scorpio as well. The Hermit, so you got, so did you ghost the Scorpio or the Scorpio ghosted you? The Hermit. Three of Cups and sneaky, wait a minute. So, another three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, you being sneaky about it to the other family. Okay, so you're finding out that the Scorpio that you're dealing with has a family. They got a family. And they ghosted you, so judgment, you don't, so you're not going to have to make a decision. When you bring up that you have these plans to the water sign, this Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy here, they finna ghost you this weekend. You ain't even finna hear from them because they got plans. They got to be with their peoples. They got to be with their family, their kids, their other one. I don't know if you know if they have somebody else, but they do. And that's where they're going to be this weekend. So that leaves you with the King of Swords here. Tell me about this King of Swords and Aquarius for the weekend. Tell me about this King of Swords and Aquarius for the weekend. King of Swords. Wait a minute. What's flipped over here? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is the one you need to take with you. The King of Swords, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think the King is, I can't remember exactly which one the King is, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Might be another Aquarius like you. Or are you going to go solo and have a good time and save your money? Or you got another air sign that you're dealing with. Give me one more about this. Because this one here has the wealth, honey. This is the one that you should see a future with. This is the one you need to be taking out in public with you, honey. That air sign that thinks like you are, both are logical and have lots of things. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be good luck with this one here. You're going to have a good time with them. You're going to feel good. You're going to be able to take them out and they're not going to embarrass you. They're going to be on point. They got the etiquette together. They're looking good, smelling good. You got you feeling good. Y'all going to have to be a cute couple together. This is good luck. You're going to get plenty of compliments like, oh, you guys look good together. If there's a wedding, you might you might catch the bouquet or the garter at the wedding. You or your person, or both of you. Good signs of good omens here. But the good thing about it is this weekend brings about clarity here on somebody you're dealing with. And the Emperor, woo! So this air sign you dealing with is on their way to Emperor status. We got to clear that out again. They could see this weekend, spending time this weekend can open your eyes that this is the good choice, that you can see a future with them. You can see building something with them. You can see that they are on their way to Emperor status. They could be a business owner or a very important moon. Things that were hidden are coming to light. There's some things hidden here. Hidden feelings, emotions you may have been holding back from this person. That's sign of Pisces. Got Pisces, Aries, the Taurus, Leo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius. I can't remember. Y'all don't give me the line. But it's the Wheel of Fortune. I think they're cardinal signs with the Wheel of Fortune. Or mutable. I can't remember. Forgive me. But you got the we've got them. We've got the Emperor. That's the sign of Aries. The Moon is Pisces. Virgo is the Hermit. And Judgment is Scorpio. So like I said, that water sign that you were dealing with, Aquarius, you're going to get some realization about what's really going on with them, some confirmation, and be able to cut them off. Because there won't be a reunion because they're going to be too busy doing something else. Doggone it, we got the Chariot that turned up. So it's like this really a major weekend for you, Aquarius, where Spirit is showing you who is the better choice for you. I don't know it's going to be like this, the weekend vibe. One more, because we got these majors. I can't leave it. Let me clarify this. Can I get one for this here? Well, not another. All these majors is bringing you balance. You're going to realize there's forward movement here. Maybe new vehicles purchase. Not, being able to build. You can see a future with this person, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, come on. One more. Let's end this up. Let's end it up because this is more than I was trying to do. Come on. Last one. 5 of Cups. So, and this person is going to allow you to walk away from grief before. Hey, we're going to tell grief goodbye. Disappointments are gone. It's the end of being disappointed. It's the end of having griefs. You're going to be with somebody that you can trust in. You know, when they speak and they talk, they're not lying to you. They are straightforward. They may even tell you, you know, while you're at this event or celebration this weekend, you know, like, hey, I could see us getting married one day, or it's a baby shower or family reunion. Like, oh, I like this, how your family gets together, or spending time with you, being out with you. They're gonna make that confession to you, Aquarius. This weekend, you're gonna get closer with this person and start being able to see a future with that air sign that you're with as well. All right, now let's go on to Capricorn. What's the weekend vibe, love vibe for Capricorn? Okay, okay, okay. So we got the Leo, got the Hermit, Strength card, got the Strength. We've got the Seven of Wands, and we have the Hermit. So got Leo and Virgo here that you could be dealing with. Somebody has Leo, Virgo in the signs. What is the strength? What's holding back? All of this is because of the Ace of Cups. You got some new love coming in, Capricorn. All right. So you said strength here. You're holding back, feeling this Leo energy. You feeling yourself. You feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. So you're finding strength in being defensive, holding back, and defending yourself. The sun, things are being uncovered. That's Leo, double Leo. Are you dealing with a Leo this weekend, Capricorn? Because we got double Leo here with the Strength card and the Sun card. This talks about new beginnings, being strong. Damn, the Lovers, all these majors. Hold on now. Let me look. They ain't all together up in here, are they? No, they're not. But you got the one, four. I got them pulled 5 cards. 4 out of the 5 are majors. There's some major stuff going on with you this weekend, Capricorn. Some major dealings that Spirit wants you to pay attention to, open your eyes to, listen to, see the signs and synchronicities concerning this Leo that you're dealing with. Gemini energy here, but this person with the Lovers, you see them as there was an instant connection. There's somebody that you have a connection with, maybe that you'll be spending time with this weekend. You feel a soul bond to this person. Like this, they may be the one for you. That you see the 10 of Pentacles with this person. Wow. This weekend, Leo, Capricorn. Okay, so you got it in your mind. You come up to, hey, you look at stepping out, feeling good, and with you stepping out like that, you're going to be able to see things. Everything's clear now. The rain is gone. It's going to be a bright, sunny day, bright, sunny weekend where you have realizations about this person here, that this is love interest, this soulmate, this soul connection that you have, and realizing that you can have the 10 of Pentacles with him, the wealth, the legacy, building the family, all of that with this person. Now, with that, you're going to then decide to stand on it. Be strategic in how you move towards them. This Nine of Pentacles, independent woman. Yeah, we got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands, so Pentacles. So because you want to defend this, you want to keep this relationship going, do you think you need to be sneaky in order to get this 9 of Pentacles person, or strategic? Is this more being strategic? Oh, this is more being strategic here. Yeah. So because you stand in your ground and you're like, okay, this is what I want, it's like you're making up your mind. You're coming to an epiphany. Hey, Amy. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing? We're doing a love vibe weekends for Capricorn. So far, we got Spirit, honey, is working with Capricorn this weekend. Amy, honey. They are talking to Capricorn. Capricorn is coming to some realizations about this Leo in their life. There's a Leo, a fire sign. I got the Leo, double Leo. I've got Lovers here with Gemini, and I've got the Hermit for Virgo. But it's like they're seeing and realizing that this Leo, this person brings them sunshine. They can see clearing with this person around them. You know, here comes the sun. That song, Here Comes the Sun. And it's like they feel that this person is brought into their life. It's fated. All this doggone majors is fated for them to meet this person, and that maybe they are the key to their success and happiness here. So it's like Capricorn is then coming to a realization that they want to fight for this relationship, fight for this connection. And for some reason, they realize they're going to have to be strategic to get this independent person. This is feminine energy here, that this person doesn't need them for anything. They don't need their money. They don't need their resources. It's like this person wants their time, their energy, them. And they see them as that. So we got the Hermit. Are you ghosting this person? Are you running off to yourself, spending time with yourself this weekend? Or are you going to be with your person? So Page of Pentacles. You're thinking about how much investments you're putting into you're thinking about investing more of yourself. King of Cups. Ooh, and showing more love towards this person this weekend, opening up a little bit more. Now, the King of Cups ain't just all whooshy, whooshy, whooshy. Yes, finish cutting grass, my dad. Oh, wow, yeah, they have a song like that. I'm sorry to hear about your dad hurting himself. I hope he gets better soon, baby. Sorry to hear about that. And you know how we women are, we pick up. That's what, that's partnership. That's marriage. That's partnership. Working together. Teamwork. Yes. So many people they see relationships as a competition, and I don't understand that. How we compete? We're not supposed to be competing against each other. It's me and you against the world, not me and you against each other and the world. Nah, that's backwards. But I see, Capricorn, that you are realizing, you're going deep inside and realizing that you need to put more effort, not breadcrumb, but put more actual effort into this relationship and this connection with this Leo that you got here, and show some love with the King of Cups. Now, you're not going to be all mushy gushy and all of that, but do open up. It's like you come to the realization, I've got to open up if I want to keep this person in my life. And that you do want, because you see it forever. When I see the Ten of Pentacles, that's like, um, that Chrisette Michele song, Forever. Yeah, the one where she samples the OJ's Stairway to Heaven. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Let's talk about, don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Yeah. Not my dad, not partner. Okay, you're there. Oh, my bad. You're there. Yes. Okay. Gotcha now. So let's move on to Sagittarius. What's the weekend vibe for Sagittarius here? What's going on in your love department for the weekend? So it looks like to me that either Capricorn, either you're going to spend some time away with this person. I don't think you're going to spend time away with them. I think you're going to be spending time to yourself, thinking about and analyzing what part you play in this role and how things. I love you too, sugar, and how you can what part Capricorn is playing in this connection, and what Capricorn needs to change, and so they can bring the best of them, their best self forward in this relationship to move it forward. So now Sagittarius, ooh, you standing up for something, baby. Oh, your dreams. You got a dream come true here. I got two though. Whoa. There's two girls here. There's two women here. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. So, you don't know. You wounded warrior. You've been going through, Sag. You got two people to choose from, it seems like here. Two people in your energy this weekend. Tell me, why is the Nine of Wands? Why is you tired? Why is you got to fight for it? What's been going on? Are you being stressed out, tearing yourself between two? When I see this two energy like this, it makes me believe Sagittarius. New start, excuse me. Coming truth, coming clean, having some conversations here. Speaking about what you really want. What you really want here. You want to stand your ground because you want what you want. You see that you are able to get it. You see, you standing true to what it is. So this tells me here, Sagittarius, you got two people that you're seeing. You never lie to them about seeing them. You let them know, hey, I see other people. I got, I'm dating around. I'm seeing what I'm doing, and I stand in my truth on that. This is what I'm doing right now. And this time in my life is I'm not trying to be tied down. And there's two of you here. Who you gonna spend time with? You can't be mad when I tell you I'm out with somebody else when it's off the bat. I told you up front, it's more than I got somebody else that I deal with too, that I'm talking to also. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not married and you're single, you can get around, flirt. You ain't got to be sleeping with both of them. And if you want to, that's on you. You grown. We grown. We all do what we want to do here. Be careful. Wrap it up. Safe sex. You don't want pregnancies. Safe sex. But this is what I'm gathering here. Let me clarify. What is your wish? What is your come true, Sag? Is it to have both of them, or just right now be footloose and fancy free? Ten of Wands. Carrying on this burden. Your dream is to have them both. Sag, your dream is to have them both. You want them both this weekend? Yeah, that's going to bring you balance. You need more than one to bring you balance, because you're an emperor. You feel like, it's like, Sag, you feeling in a poly energy this weekend. Footloose, fancy free, and poly energy. Got the Emperor here with the baby on his lap. Be careful of pregnancies. If you're a male, if I feel like I'm talking to a male Sag out there, and you got these two females that you're dealing with, and you're gonna see them both, you know, hey, it is what it is. You fine, you sexy, you what it says, you stepping out, you just so fresh and so clean. The ladies are loving you. You enjoying yourself. You got business is good, life is good. You looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Ah, they just stuck between the two. You know, you're feeling a little worn down. It's time consuming dealing with more than one person. But I guess you feel like you up to it, honey. Sad say I'm up to the challenge. It's no big deal to me, honey. And you got love here about how you showing your love. So you are in, you know, you feel like you got enough love to go around. You're able to love more than one person, and you're expressing it to both. So tell me about this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Swords. How is this Queen of Cups Swords going to react to Sag's, you know, playaways? How's the King of Swords? Is she down for it? Queen of Swords, I got here the Ten of Cups. Oh, they love you. Six of Pentacles. Oh, they like. Okay, this one here has money. This air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It seems like they like spending money, going out and having a good time and being seen, and let's party, let's hit the clubs, let's bar hop. But they got the Ten of Pentacles here. They got love for you. Oh, they in love with you, Sag. They can see y'all, you know, having a carefree life together, and they feel like they want to give to it. Even though you're not as giving as much, they want to give more. They want to give whatever it is to prove to you. Then the Queen of Cups, this water sign here, is in love too. They feel like this is new love. This is a newer energy. So I feel like you were dating this. It looked like you were dating the air sign first. You were seeing them first, and now you got this new water sign in your life, and the water sign is just head over heels. If you guys have already slept together, they got the you gave them the gushy gushy. Either you got the gushy gushy, or you made theirs the gushy gushy. But now, and they feel like you're their counterpart, the King of Cups. Like they have your heart, you have their heart, and they want you, and they feel like you have love for them. You do have love, so I see you got love for both of them, and the Sun. I don't know. What's your advice, I guess, Sag, on how to deal with this one? Because you got the Sun here. It's coming out again. Dinosaurs, yeah. Something's going to open your eyes to these two here. You're still trying to figure out how you're going to maneuver the two of them this weekend. You're going to be very busy this weekend, Sag. Just what I see. Bouncing back before the two. And you seem to have a real kind of emotional connection with both of them. They both got love for you. This to Sagittarius, the King of Wands, has laid it down. And the Emperor and this Aries, this Emperor energy, you have laid it down. The women's is loving you. And it's like you're a little torn on how to deal with them or who you want to be with. You don't know at this time. It's too early in the game for you. And I believe that's what you're coming to a realization. I like them both. I don't know which one I like more than the other. I like them both right now. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, seeing each other, enjoying each other until I can come up with a better thing. Yeah, keep moving forward just like this. That's what you're doing this weekend, Sag. Seems like you're speed dating, multiple dating. Got a couple people in your energy here that you can't decide who you want to be with. So you're going to spend, and you let them know, hey, I'm not in a settle down right now. I'm dating. I'm seeing people. I like you. I like this one too. And, you know, it's like E4 to sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me. Let's move on to Scorpio. What is Scorpio weekend love vibes? Oh, Lord. What kind of... You need some bass in there, baby. And it's Alexis. I'm tripping. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio for the weekend vibes. Okay, Scorpio. What's your weekend vibes? All right. They got the Star card. Got the healing with the Star card. Got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, getting some gifts here. And Page of Cups. Oh, showing love to somebody. So you're dealing with an Aquarius under here. Ten of Pentacles under the bottom. Got an Aquarius you're dealing with here. Aquarius healing with this Nine of Pentacles. Independent person. They feel like the time is now. Things are going good with you guys. but you're worried about it. It's scaring you a little bit, Scorpio. You want to heal this relationship, the things in your star. You may be dealing with somebody that's an Aquarius or someone that has an online presence or well known in the community and whatever. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. You feel like things are turning in the better, but it's almost like it's too good to be true for you, Scorpio. You're nervous, like, is this too good to be true? I'm finna have a good, Six of Pentacles here. You're thinking about, keep on giving to the how they give to you in this relationship. They give without asking to you. You guys, you have, it's like, you might mention something and then, oh, I like red velvet cake, just talking like you see a little thing like, oh, doesn't that red velvet cake look good? And the next day you may get a delivery or they come in with that, oh, nothing but cakes. I like that. My boy got me that for my birthday this year. And he got me a red velvet one. Matter of fact. And so, something like that, you just might mention it in passing or in conversation, and you look up and they got you a red velvet cake, Oh, they's like, let's go out. I heard you want to go bowling. You like bowling. Let's go out. Let's go bowling. Let's do something. And that's going to show you, open your heart up about this love and you guys coming to communicating and opening up about your feelings for each other. Oh, yes. We got the Emperor here. So it could be an Aries that you're dealing with as well. I got an Aquarius. I've got Aries. And this person here is this person that you're dealing with, they got money. They like to spend on you, Scorpio. They like to spend money. They like to get out there to be seen. They boss man, boss lady. They got, good position here, well respected. And they're after you. Yeah, Page, they want to invest in you. Invest in this with you, Scorpio. Interesting. Love vibes for the weekend for Scorpio. That's good. Like you got this person here new in your life and you may have been questioning, or you guys might have had a little hiccups, false starts with the relationship. But it seems that this is healing this weekend. And what's going to be healing is how this person is showing up to you, Scorpio. How they are showing you and being generous and gift giving and loving on you. And that's going to give you a point where you're going to feel safe to open up to them. Oh, that's so sweet. Now let's look at Libra. What's the weekend vibes for Libra? Give in justice. Page of Cups too. More love being shown. So we got the Page of Cups. We've got the Justice. That's your sign, Libra. You stepping into your divinity. And we have the Page of Cups here. So that's first off telling me you're concerned with putting in work on you. What makes you happy? What brings you this? And self-care this weekend, Libra. Really? Okay, Page of Pentacles here. That is investing in you, putting in the work towards building something, building a foundation, building yourself up, because to what you feel like you deserve. It's justice, because you deserve this. This is about you stepping into your divinity, knowing who you are, acknowledging who you are, spending time with you, appreciating yourself. Tell me more about this justice here for Libra. Knight of Swords in reverse. So, justified and lying. You finna curb somebody this weekend, Libra. Like, tell them you got some other plans when really all you plan on doing is loving on you. Why? Are you trying to make somebody jealous so they'll see your value? Like, I got plans with somebody else to do something else this weekend, but really you ain't even got no plans with nobody else. It's all about you. Well, the other person is you. The other person is you, Libra. Tell me more. Yep, 4 of Swords. You putting it to rest. Yeah. So you sitting here this weekend, I see, Libra, you're putting time into yourself. You're sitting back looking at life and looking at things and how they're going and seeing, and you know what? Is this what I really want? In my love life, is it going in the direction that I really want? Is life in general going in the direction that I really want? But I know I need to feel into me and pour into myself and show myself love and not depend on somebody else doing that. So it's like you're showing yourself love and you're putting to rest all the lies and self-doubt that you've been telling yourself. Or maybe you had an argument. You might have an argument coming up with somebody this weekend, or not even just an argument, but you having to get some shit off your chest this weekend. And you're not necessarily going to be the, how can I put it? Not necessarily the nicest You're gonna be more really blunt about how you say things. You're gonna express yourself this weekend. Really be expressing yourself this weekend, and what you want and what you don't want. And you're gonna be a little snippy with it. It's like, you got plans to invest in you and do for you and do for you and do for you, and like maybe somebody's gonna be calling you, bugging you. While you're trying to spend time on you, and you're gonna put that shit to rest. Like, look, cut me. You might block them. You might not answer the text or phone calls. You might leave them on red. And while you love on you, Page of Cups this weekend. This weekend is about Libra, honey. This is about Libra. Libra needs to concentrate on Libra. Libra is time probably, this is your weekend where you're getting your hair done, nail done, you're at the barber shop, you're getting clean, fresh and clean, maybe clean up around the house, maybe got little projects or something you want to do, treating yourself out to brunch, go out to the bar for drinks, hanging out with maybe just your girlfriends or your guy friends, or if even by yourself, just going out. And I feel like you might be just going out by yourself, doing your beauty routine, having your spa day. Libra, my nose itching, I'm channeling. I feel like Libra's going to be out having a spa day this weekend, doing their thing, maybe doing a little shopping, splurging a little bit on yourself now, showing some love to yourself, remembering who the fuck you are, in this situation. And it's all about you. And I can't be mad at you, Libra. We all need those times. Just don't even want to be bothered. I see you blocking somebody from calling you this weekend. Like, let me block them while I'm at the spa. Or let me block them while I'm here because I don't want to be bothered. I just want to do me. I'll talk to y'all later. Or I be the kid call and be like, look, quit calling me. I told you I'll be home in a few minutes. Is anybody dead? Anybody hurt? Anybody injured? Do I got to come back and take you to the emergency room? All right, you good? Quit calling your mom. Quit calling mama. Let's see what Okay, Virgo, we got one more shuffle. Let's see what Virgo's love vibes are for this weekend. All right. Yeah. All right, Virgo. What's your love vibes for the weekend? Okay. Damn. Ooh. We got the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. We got the Sun. That's Leo energy. And we got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody giving you some gifts coming out of unexpected here. Under the bottom here, we got the Page of Pentacles showing interest. Tell me what this Hierophant is for. Are you dealing with a Taurus this weekend? Are you getting married this weekend, Virgo? Eight of Cups. Oh, wait a minute. How are you going to have this traditional marriage? Are you having issues that you want to walk away from? What? Because some things have been uncovered? Hold on. Explain this to me. See, here you go, Virgo. You're making things difficult. I thought it was going to be all pretty good. I don't understand. Heartache and celebrating. Okay. So it seems like this may be a marriage or long-term commitment or connection with someone that you dealt with. Could be a Taurus here. And it's somebody you've been with for years, maybe dealt with for years. You guys are maybe engaged, living together, married, whatever. But you had some issues, and you've been thinking about walking away from the issues to go ahead and accept this marriage proposal or this elevation in a relationship and celebrate the foundation. Okay, so it seems like I feel this tells me that Virgo, you were teeter-tottering. You were having some doubts maybe here about this relationship, this connection, commitment, marriage, engagement, moving in together, something of a serious nature when it comes to your person. And you are seeing things clearly now. Things are brought to light. Happiness is coming here. You're seeing that it could be happy with the Four of Wands. Maybe whatever little last bits of self-doubt that you had that you might thought maybe this is not the one. This weekend you're seeing things clearly now. Okay, maybe this Leo sign here, or the Leo in the chart. You can have a person have Taurus and Leo heavy in their chart. And they're showing you really how they feel and what things can be like with them. Oh, bring a new light, things that had you worried, things that had you thinking about it. You get new light on those thoughts, anxious thoughts in your head. You all in your head thinking about this, like you're just overthinking it. It's good. Is this one of those too good to be true things too for you, Virgo? Where you think, oh, it's a little too good to be true? I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep another look in here. This Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords here. And the Star, healing. Yeah, you want to heal. Okay. So you've been staying up because you wanted to heal. I think you got maybe some past issues, Virgo, that you need to work on. This is what this is telling me. Some past fears and doubts that you had in your head that you brought from your past here. Yeah. That's what it is. The things that you left in the past. It seems like you came from a bad relationship, or maybe a few bad relationships, and you've met somebody new here this weekend. This weekend, you guys have been dealing with each other. Your person wants to take it to another level, and it's kind of scaring you because it's like maybe when you get to this certain point of being with somebody 3 months, 6 months, a year, or whatever, this might be a milestone where you're being triggered. Where in the past things didn't progress past this, and now that you're at this crossroads or this milestones with this new person, and everything is just like seem like it's just too good to be true. Yep, Six of Wands. Yep, you in your head thinking about it, but you're healing from it, realizing that hey, it's my insecurities. You got insecurities here, not your person, and then you're going to decide to go ahead and give to the relationship. Really put an investment in and give, or they're giving to you, showing you that they mean business, that they are true about you. They want to give you something. They might come with a gift. The Lovers, y'all, yeah, and show you that yeah, major arcana here, the Hierophant, um, the Sun, the Star, healing, Lovers. Oh yeah, so we got yeah. I could see you being more committing, making the choice to go ahead and go full force with this and commit and realize this is your person and that these were your insecurities that you're dealing with. This was that you were projecting, not what they were projecting on you, and you're going to defend it. Yeah. So you decided to, hey, I'm maybe a little overwhelmed. I feel like I'm a little overwhelmed by this because you get into a point where you haven't gone before. What they say with Star Trek, you're going where no man has gone before. Where no you haven't gone before with the relationship, Virgo, and it kind of scared you. You know, especially I could understand that. Me, I've been single for quite a while. I've been single quite a while, and when the thought sometimes does kind of, I'm like, oh, I want somebody. I'm ready for a husband. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. And then when it kind of gets for me to get in a relationship, I'm like, wait a minute, do I really want that? Because I do good by myself. I don't have to answer to anybody. I do what I want when I want. If I don't want to go, I don't have to go. I don't have to compromise if I don't want to. You know, that's good. You get spoiled by that, especially when you've actually come to love yourself and love your peace and your privacy. Then you got to rethink, do I really want to be in a relationship? Is it going to last? Is it going to be better than before? Because we always get to this point and such and such happens, or they show their ass, or this, that, and the third. So it's all right, Virgo. It's all right. Let's see what's going on with Leo. What is going on with Leo for the weekend love vibes? Okay, yeah, you're ready, Leo. Weekend love. Okay, you got two coming out like that. Man, the Lovers again. And then the King of Swords. You got a Pisces, Gemini, and air sign, Leo. Hey, man, what's delayed? Why are you feeling stuck here? Coming to this weekend. Why are you feeling stuck and delayed? Do you feel like it's a delay with a lover? Tell me about this Hangman. Healing? A lot of people going through some healing here this week. Aquarius, sign of Aquarius. Leo, are you dealing with Aquarius, Pisces? Maybe a person that's Aquarius, Pisces cusp. And strength, you the Leo, 3 majors right here. You going through some major changes. Spirit is really calling your attention. Watch out for signs and syncreties here. Calling your attention to pay attention and change your perspective on how you're going to heal things and move things forward while not losing yourself, but while being in your Leo essence here, Leo. While being you. And it's, give me one more about this strength. Give me one more about this strength. Oh, 10 more major. Oh, God. Baby, this eclipse is working on you this weekend, Libra. You're feeling the effects of it. When it comes to eclipsing out things that no longer serve you or good for you, that you need to let go of, Spirit is dealing with you on that. And this weekend, you are sitting back, thinking about it, taking a look. taking a account of what's going on in your life and deciding where you want to go. Oh yes. All right. And you got this love here. You're choosing to love somebody. It's King of Swords. Is it loving yourself? Tell me one more about the Temperance. What's going on with the Temperance? Turn a little light on y'all. That'll work. Is that how that works? Okay. There's a little more light. All right. Yeah. So with this Temperance here, tell me about the Temperance. I was supposed to use the other deck to clarify. I forgot. Oh, well. This has been doing it. Eight of Swords. Okay. So you feeling caged in by this relationship? Do you feel, Leo, caged in? Why would you feel caged in? You're going through the healing. You felt caged in. Did you feel caged in your singlehood? And now you're choosing that you're going to love someone this weekend. A recurring theme here now. If you've been single for a while or you're recently single and you've been enjoying it, Leo, and now you're trying to decide on what's the next steps to bring you balanced here. But you kind of feel caged in, like you don't want to actually get out. But I got a Gemini here, this Lovers here too. Tell me about this Lovers. There's a new love starting here. Soulmate connection, and you feel it. Okay, so that's what threw you off, Leo. That's what threw you off. What you've been wanting and praying for is coming to you. And you're noticing that. And you're kind of like, no. No. Let's see. And you're realizing that this is true love, that this person's for you. And you want to move forward with it. We want to move forward and with this new love. If you, I see some good sex here too. This person here could be have the ushy gushy, or they give you the gushies, get good and wet, you know. And then we got the King of Swords here. So it's like you are standing on business this weekend. You're making your decisions, and you see your path clear now. Where you may have had some hesitation before about whether or not you want to give up this freedom of the singlehood, you can't deny that you've met somebody. The Spirit has brought somebody into your presence that there's a connection here. Maybe past life connection. Because I didn't get the Two of Cups, but I do have the Lovers here. And you're choosing to choose love, to open up and be able to love somebody else. Oh, wow. Let me do one for clarifying on this King of Swords here, about this new love here. It's like you've decided, you're ready to go gung-ho for it. You're not lying to yourself. Queen of Pentacles may be dealing with a earth sign here too. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So what's the sign I got? So I've got Temperance, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini. These are the energies. As for the people here, I see you King of Swords, Leo, finding that clarity, the truth, being open and honest with yourself, coming to some truths, some self-truths, admitting some things to yourself, admitting that you do want to move forward and to build with this new love here this weekend. Go ahead, Leo. So let's see what we got going on with Cancer. I'm proud of you, Leo. Stepping up to the plate. You know, stepping up to the plate and being true to yourself. To my own self be true. I'll never forget Miss Douglas, my 8th grade English teacher. Back home, Parkway Junior High. But that was the quote in her classroom, to thine own self be true. And I'm thinking, was that Shakespeare or something? Don't give me the line of exactly who it was. I think it was Socrates, Plato's, one of those Greek philosophers, whatever. But to thine own self be true. And not only just that, it goes, I think that's a saying oldest time. And that's what you're doing, Leo. You're being true to yourself now and opening up and realizing that you're ready for this. You know, yeah, being single was good, but ultimately you do want love, and you are choosing to move forward in that and being true to yourself and moving forward, like with this earth sign. It seems like this earth sign is what's on your mind. And you're taking it to be, now you're not going to be all, you're going to be cautious. You're going to be, have maybe a conversation and express with the person this week. Some type of communication here, maybe where you it's just to yourself, where you're admitting to yourself that yes, I do want love. I do want this a couple, and I do want this reunion. I do. All right, love. Next time, love you, and you have a great weekend and too, Amy. Bye, boo. Um, coming self realization this weekend and into yourself. Yeah, you're ready for this. You are ready, and spirit is leading you to like, hey, you've been asking for it. Now, you know, that's another thing. People, when you petition spirit, the angels, the ancestors, the Most High, about what you want. Be specific about what you want, and be sure that you're ready. You know, and it may be time. And here's another thing too: the time that you are waiting on whatever it is that you have petitioned the heavens for. That's the time that you are supposed to take to get yourself prepared, yourself ready for this deliverance of this gift, of this abundance, of this wish fulfillment. I think that's what's going on with you, Libra, Leo. You are realizing that, hey, I've really been healing. I've really reached some milestones in my life. I'm at a good point, and I really am ready to open and share and stop fooling myself about you love the single life so much. Let's go with Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit coming out in reverse with the Lovers. This Lovers is coming up, honey. This Lovers is coming up. Might be I got Knight of Pentacles. I saw a King of Pentacles on the bottom. You're dealing with an Earth sign here. But Knight of Pentacles, that's moving forward, putting some concrete effort, making some moves here to move things forward. And coming out, ooh, the Moon. Move things forward that are hidden. That's Pisces sign here. Moving things forward on things that you didn't know, but you are taking your time. Things are coming to light here. There's some shit being hidden for you when it comes to the Empress. Okay, Cancer, you're dealing with the Empress? That's the Taurus. Sign of Taurus, Venus, Taurus, pregnancy, new beginnings, new life. Breathe a new life. You want to move forward and breathe new life. Even though you don't see, you can't clearly see your way, you know some things, everything's not out in the open. You don't know all the answers, all the details when it comes to this Empress. But you're making moves to find out what's going on. Is there going to be an answer? Damn, this Empress, they got a death by Scorpio. Like things are changing here. Oh, they had you in your head. You all worried over the person you were worried about. Or just putting in a real effort here in this, in your weekend, in your love for the weekend. You know some things aren't quite, you don't know everything about this person, but you can see them as the Empress. You see them as new beginnings, things being started here. With the Empress, the person that you can build with and have a future with and reign over kingdom, wealth, legacy for your family. And this is putting an end to you being in your head, anxious, anxiety about it. Okay. Maybe you were in your head about what you don't know, but you decided to put forth the effort to find out more about your person, to maybe spend more time with them this weekend. Yeah, the Hermit, you're coming out of your shell. You're coming out of your shell, Cancer, to spend more time, and the strength of Leo here. You're spending time with yourself where you're shining, you're looking good, you're feeling good. You are reserved still, but you're coming out of your shell. And you're being more open to showing love, to putting in the effort when it comes to this relationship here. Your love life here with this strength card. Leo, tell me more about the Leo, though. Tell me, give me more, because Cancer, you like to dress, you like to look good, and it's like you might go shopping and get your hair done, nail done, get that beard shaped up, lined up, bark cut up, and new outfit, stepping out. You want to step out now. What's this one here? The High Priestess. Woo! You're trusting your intuition is telling you it's time to step out, Cancer. You've been in your shell too long. You've been in your shell entirely too long. It's time to step out. Mercy, is that you? You don't have to come tell me that. Thank you, though. Yes, you can. Bye. No, thank you. She wants a popsicle. That's what that was. So, yeah. High Priestess here. You may be getting some counsel here from Pisces or some spiritual counsels from somebody this weekend. Or just, this is really talking about you going in and coming to grips with letting go of these running yourself crazy, thinking about it, coming out of your shell. Stepping out, getting out and about, and and having discernment, you know, with you following your intuition to get out and about. Yeah. And Five of Swords here is about regret. So you might be reuniting with somebody, Cancer. Might be reuniting with somebody, or just changing the way that you talk with people, being more soft and stepping into that soft life. With the Lovers here, this is Gemini energy. But you're choosing love. You're choosing to open up to love. Maybe you might come across somebody. You might meet somebody here this weekend that gives you a soulmate connection. That's out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere here. Yeah. And turn you on. Oh, this weekend, Cancer, be on the lookout. Make sure you're looking good with this Leo card here. Make sure when you leave out this weekend that you're looking good, smelling good, feeling good, doing the damn thing, because you just might run into the one. Here, yeah. Well, we got the Lovers here making a choice, that soulmate connection here. We got the Tower in reverse, not ending it and standing your ground. No, this is not in reverse. This is the Tower. This is something out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere with this person. This weekend, I feel like something might happen this weekend while you're out and about. You run across somebody that you never would have usually met them, but because you stepped out, came out of your shell this weekend, got out and about. Maybe just even walk on the beach or walk to the park or see what free events. I'm not saying you got to spend a whole lot of money, Cancer. Get yourself together. Pull out something new, see what you got in your wardrobe, mix and match that together. Come up with a little new outfit that something you hadn't worn together before. Get the hair done, nails done, smell good, spa day. Step out, maybe find a free concert in the park, free concert, go out to the beach. There's always somebody out there performing, Go out and maybe have a little dinner. Treat yourself to a coffee and sit outside on the veranda where you can look out and just enjoy yourself, enjoy life, enjoy the weekend, the sunshine. And you never know. You just might meet somebody. It seems like you might meet somebody. When you're sitting there by yourself, might be in a crowded restaurant, and someone comes up and says, do you mind if I sit with you? If there's anybody here, you're like, sure, sit down. And you get to conversate and have the best time. And that was not even on your plan. Go ahead, Cancer. All right, we ready, Gemini? What's the weekend love vibes for Gemini? This healing, everybody's healing. Got a Queen of Wands here, feeling good, looking good, stepping out, doing what you want to do. Are you dealing with Aquarius? We're dealing with Aquarius. We got the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this underneath here. 7 Cups in reverse. What's going on? What's going on? So tell me, Gemini, what's going on with Gemini? Connect me with Gemini for the weekend love vibes. Okay, Gemini, you're healing after something happening. It's going to make you... You've been in hermit mode. Good God, this is major arcana. The Star followed with the Tower and the Hermit. I said hermit. My bad. You got Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo energy, telling you that it's time for you to heal. Something has ended that has brought you into Virgo mode, something that ended. You need to heal from something that ended here suddenly, that you didn't want to end, but it's ended. The cycle is ended. Something new here, and your love is gone. Something has ended, and it's causing you to sit back and take accountability of the part you played in the ending here. Got the Devil underneath. Might have been dealing with a Capricorn here, or some type of addictions, toxic bond. You felt like you couldn't get away from this person, but they finally ended. And you thinking about the parts you played. Either were you being toxic, or were you accepting the toxicity in the relationship? What part you played? Having a come to Jesus moment here with yourself, Gemini. Tell me more about the Hermit. What else are they gonna? What will they be focusing on during this Hermit time here? The Magician, because you realize, you can have the love that you want, and it hasn't been working, so why not? You're the Magician. You could make this happen. You're sitting back there like, what happened? What went wrong? So we got Ace of Cups. What went wrong with love? Emotions. You're looking into your emotions and how you really feel about new love. Are you ready to start new love? Or maybe this is self-love. Let me look and see what this is. are you thinking that you need to feel more love for yourself, or realize that it's time now? You've healed. Okay, you're ready to step out to start something new. That's what it is. You're spending time healing, Gemini. With the ending of this relationship, it really hurt. There was connection there, a bond, and you didn't think it was going to end, or you didn't want it to end, but it had to, and it has ended. And it's a shocker to you. It just, maybe you thought we had another chance here, but that threw you into hermit mode where you had to evaluate yourself and the part that you played in the relationship and in the demise of the relationship. And I think you've done some inner searching and inner guidance here, and some self-realization, gone through some really dark shadows, and faced some darkness about yourself, accepted some about what you may want to change or improve yourself, so that you can have a new start in love. You're ready to jump out and have a new start in love. And we got this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Queen of Wands here. Maybe you got a fiery new connection. You might run into or meet somebody here with a fire sign that's sexy, that looks good and smelling good, and they got that swag about them. That ooh, maybe they walking in that sex magic, that kundalini magic. They practicing and they just exuding it. Okay, okay. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Is this who you used to having a new start with? Yeah. You've met somebody here, this Queen of Wands, and they want to have a new start with you, new love, and you've been thinking about it because you were hurt and you've been healing, and maybe they've been flirting with you. Oh, now we got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands is helping you to step into your Emperor status, helping you feel like an Emperor, Gemini, helping you feel in control, remind you of who you are. The reason why this person, when they give you compliments and talk to you, is that they boost your ego, they compliment you, they admire you, they tell you what it is they like about you, and it's helping to remind you who you are, Gemini, that you are the Emperor here, that maybe you could see yourself being with them, having a new love. Maybe, guys, this person, you may have children as the Emperor, you or they may love the way that you act with your children as a father or mother, because roles can be reversed. So they like their connection with your children and your family life here, and how you are, and you're responsible, and they see this in you, and they speak this into you. King of Cups here as well, and making you able to open up. The King of Cups goes with this Ace of Cups here, where you're seeing yourself being able to open up to love again. Now, you ain't finna jump in it all willy-nilly. That's not what the King of Cups does, nor the Emperor. You're not jumping. The Emperor may be ready to start, but you're not really opening up. You're ready to start something new, see where this goes, and take charge and take control. Maybe you're a masculine. It seems to me, whoever the masculine is in this dynamic, Gemini, you or them, stepping in, taking control and lead in this relationship. But you are not, you ain't trying to be no simp. You ain't trying to show, be all googly eyed and Pepe Le Pew for somebody, but you open up slowly but surely. You're guarded because of what you've been doing, what you recently healed, and what has ended for you that was devastating. And you're healed from that, and you've seen what it is, and you're being more cautious about how you move and more in control of how you behave and how you show up in this relationship. Four of Pentacles. So you're letting go of being stubborn. You're letting go of maybe you were stuck on this old relationship working, Gemini. And this weekend you're stepping into letting go, releasing that to open up yourself for new love. Let me get one on this Four of Pentacles to make sure. Come on, talk to me. Let me get one on this Four of Pentacles to make sure. Yeah, Page of Wands. So yeah, with this here, you are you might begin your groove in too here with this pentacle, this wand here. Got the Queen of Wands, that's fire sign with the Emperor, Page of Wands, letting go. You may have been celibate too. I see that this time when you were in the hermit mode, you was doing celibate. You weren't being out and about, flaunting it around. You really were taking time to yourself and saying, hey, I need to be celibate. I need to see what's going on with me. With this relationship, that relationship, this other, what's not working. I'm the common denominator. What is it about me that is drawing in this badness or this negativity when it comes to these relationships? And you facing that and confronting that, and now you find a new attraction with someone new that you deciding to open up, to be more open, to feel your emotions, maybe express them a little more than before. Yeah, you're expressing your emotions a little more here. Even though it throws you, it makes you, give you goosebumps. You're just like, I don't want to feel, I don't want to feel, I don't want to talk about my heart. Not necessarily talk about it, but express it a little more. And it may lead to you getting some nookie this weekend. Seven of Cups, exploring your options. Exploring your options this weekend, getting out and about, partying, socializing. You know, still in the rose-colored glasses area of this phase of this new relationship, which is cool. You know, got to start off like that. But you know, you guys this might be the first time you guys get it together here with this Page of Wands. You might get to sampling and knocking the boots this weekend, opening up. You know, ending in that celibacy to start something new and passionate with this Queen of Wands, sexy fire sign that you're dealing with, Gemini. So now let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what are your weekend vibes? What are your weekend love vibes, Taurus? What are your weekend love vibes, Taurus? Taurus's weekend love vibes. Come on. Okay. Taurus weekend vibes. Eight of Wands, communication, moving fast, getting out and about, moving around, talking to people, getting it in. King of Pentacles, Taurus, this is you. You stepping in yourself, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making money. Money, you're feeling good. And at least to this Ten of Pentacles. So you have a communication here. Oh, are you communicating with another earth sign? Or is this you, Taurus? Communicating what it is that you want. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, Taurus. Weekend vibes. Truth. You having conversations, speaking truth with maybe an Aquarius here, star, about healing, moving forward and being honest with yourself about, God damn it, everybody's healing. And that's not bad. Now, get me wrong. It ain't bad, but I'm just, it's amazing how the energy, this eclipse is about healing. This eclipse that we had, this solar eclipse and new moon, has been about healing, putting out things that aren't helping you to heal, getting away things that have been blocking you from healing as a person is what you've been dealing with. And because you've been dealing with that, now you're communicating and speaking the truth about your healing and how you feel. Tell me more about the star here. Three of Pentacles. Taurus. Coming together here with your work, okay? You've been putting in the work here. You've been putting in work when it comes to maybe, this looks like you might be dealing more with work. Something that you've been working on, a work investment here when it comes to love. You know, Taurus, they love their money, they love their security, they love their establishing here, the healing. There may have been miscommunication. Well, I'm not even going to say miscommunication. A lot of communication going on this week and some truths being told, things coming to light, new beginnings here, new open ideas that you've gotten about healing and working together with people and getting recognized for and you know what, part of the healing is that you've been recognized for people acknowledging the hard work that you have put in into building yourself and building your family. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles, that's you. Feeling good about yourself. You feeling accomplished now. You've reached a milestone. I feel like a milestone here of something that you've been waiting for when it comes to money and family. Maybe you had some, maybe there had been some blockages here on finances for you, and you're getting relief this weekend that's coming in. You're getting communication about approval. Yeah, that's going to bring healing here. About approval for some type of contract, some type of recognition, something you're going to be shown and seen, acknowledged what you've done, what you put in. Maybe you've been putting in a lot of time and effort in your job, or you're building your career, building a family, building a home, whatever you've been building, you're seeing recognition, you're seeing fruit of that. And it's very satisfying. It's very satisfying. You're seeing yourself being able to put in the bricks here, like the bricks that we're seeing here. You laying the foundation, you're putting in these bricks and you're seeing the foundation flourish. You've laid the cornerstone that the builders have erected. You've laid that cornerstone, and you're seeing that foundation being built, and it feels good to you, Taurus. So if this is love, this is more like family love, like maybe getting together, having a family get together this weekend, Taurus, and you're going to be around family. I'm not saying just maybe romantic love, but something that you've been working, some project that you've been working on, and maybe it even is healing the family, healing, healing, some other conflict or whatever that has gone on in the family. But you, something that you've been waiting to hear from, that you've been working on. I really feel like it's an investment that you've been made towards a business structure, building foundation, setting some things in place for your family, Taurus, and you're seeing the fruits of that coming in this weekend. Okay, Aries. Do I need to? That was really thick. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do it. Aries, what's your weekend? Okay, you're moving forward. Things are moving forward. You're coming uncaged and with clarity and truth. We're moving forward here. I got Aries, you a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But I'm seeing here, Aries, you could be dealing with air sign. Because you're feeling, why are you feeling all caged? You got pressured, honey. You stressed out. But you're going to get some answers here to what's been stressing you out. You want to move forward, but you're feeling, you want to move forward in love with someone. But you are feeling, like you can't for some reason. But you're gonna see why. Okay, so tell me why are you feeling this Eight of Swords? Why are you feeling like you are stuck? That you can't move like you want to. You don't have the freedom to move around like you want to. Page of Cups, no love. You need to apologize. Somebody needs you need an apology. I feel like you were done wrong. Aries. It's like, yeah, feel like something some people were saying some things here. Some things are being said that maybe some lies were being told on you. You trying to move forward and people trying to hold you back, but there needs some apologies. There's some apologies coming to you this weekend. It's going to set some things straight. Ah! That's what's happening for you when it comes on this. There's some apologies coming, probably maybe from a air sign, well, a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They may be coming back to apologize. They said some things, or you said some things that you thought had you thinking, had you mad, had you like, oh, you got me fucked up. I don't want to talk about it. You okay? I see where you're going, but this person is coming back in wanting to apologize. They want to say that they're sorry. And that's going to start some new, you guys going to have, it's going to open up dialogue and conversation for Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. You got all threes here. Hold the hell up. 1, 2, 3, got three threes. Was it a third party situation? So you're trying to decide if you want to move forward being a part of this. They're getting the answers about this third party this weekend. Yeah, okay. You get an apologies. Maybe this water sign is coming and confessing how they feel about you and what's been going on and they're coming to tell the truth about this other third party that they have. They got somebody else or some other people that they're dealing with. You may have thought you were the only one and you found out you weren't. And so they want to apologize to you, straighten the air, get some truth, let you know, hey, this is what it is. I got this going on. I got that going on. I like you. We you know, I'm attracted to you. We got a connection, but let's talk about it. Anything else? Let me see what we got going on here. And Queen of Swords, air sign again. Coming in and tell, yeah, it might be a little cold about it. You might be a little cold in reception here, but the communication is coming. You're going to have to talk with this person about what the status is of the relationship this weekend. You're going to be getting some clarities. You're going to be getting some answers. You're going to be getting some truths. It's not going to be, they're not going to lie to you. They're going to come and tell you, hey, I apologize that this happened, that you felt maybe the way you had to find out, but this is what's going on with me. You may get you might got communication from the other person this weekend. They got you fucked up. Oh, Aries. You might get a communication from the third party, like, hey, Shirley, this is Barbara, this is Shirley. Was it Shirley? This is Barbara. I keep forgetting. It's Barbara and Shirley. Sounds like Barbara and Shirley might get on the phone this weekend and get some answers. And then you get to talk to your person and get some answers where they're apologizing. But there's going to be some communication. You're going to be a little frosty about this weekend. I see Aries. You really gonna get to, let me be known how you feel about it, that you're not going for it, and that you were willing to leave this situation if need be. Putting your foot down, letting your boundaries be told, this is not what I'm going for. I didn't sign up to be in a third party, Aries, and you letting it known this ain't what I signed up for. If that's where you want to be, you can't make a choice. You're having troubles trying to decide who you want to move forward with. I'll make the choice for you. You can move forward with them, and I'm going to move forward by my damn self. And I can't blame you, Aries. But that's what we got for the weekend vibe, guys. The weekend vibe. Let me go in here and do some dinner and stuff for my babies. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Last day of school. Yay. See what I'm going to feed them. Because I've been supposed to be cooking for the past 3 days. And I just was like, you know what? There's leftovers. I'm not going to cook anything else. So we get all these leftovers out of the fridge. And we've been working on them. So they're just about gone. So I don't think I got to cook tonight. I'm going to go see what's left over in here. And I'll see about cooking tomorrow, maybe. Friday or Saturday, getting it done this weekend. But until then, love you guys. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that button. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, and like the readings, let me know you like the way I read. Hit me up at KassTarot@yahoo.com for your personal reading. We do Zoom telephone readings of what I prefer. I can't do video, but 30 minutes is $44, and an hour is $88, and we can talk about everything under the sun. All right, you want to donate to the Cash App, which is $CASS5M, KASS, the letter 5 and the number M. Bye, till next time. I love y'all. Bye.